Good morning and welcome back. I hope you've had a good life since the last video. Today, I am playing Sindragosa. When there is a frozen minion, or I can freeze a minion, they will get 2-1 until the next turn. So, I haven't played this character that often. I'm gonna go with demons on this one. Hopefully it works.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
I'm going to level up. So one of the big things with demons is getting the soul rewinder. And so every time I take damage, it rewinds the damage, and then it also gets a health. Yeah, and so these two build off of each other. Yeah, so that's what I'm going for. Oh, and why I'm saying that is you don't get Soul Rewinder until you're level 2 or Tavern level 2, and so you get to Tavern level 2 relatively quickly unless there's a fantastic level 1 minion. And so that you can keep going, keep building as quickly as possible. The sooner you can start building your minions, the better it is for late game, obviously, but hopefully today we will actually get the minions. The last few times I've been playing, it's been really struggling to give me good minions. So, yeah, so with my passive, or with my hero power, I can freeze a card in the tavern, and then the frozen minions are +2/+1. So this is perfect. I can then try to get other demons to show up. But yeah, it's off to a really good start. With this setup, even this early on, I can pretty confidently say that I'm gonna get the probably top 5. Yeah, and then within a couple turns I can probably tell you if I'm gonna get within the top 4, but unless something crazy happens. But yeah, and taking damage early on, not that big of an issue, so I'm not concerned about that. This is just an elemental, so grab him. Wish I could get another demon. Doesn't look like I will, so I'm actually gonna buy that. To not get a demon, wish I hadn't bought it so I could get that, but oh well. Yeah, there's a demon. I will freeze it. Also, so the Soul Rewinder struggles to get attack. The health is what builds up, and so I'm trying to give him more and more attack abilities. So the +1/+1, or that was adding the tavern, so +2/+2. And so doing that, I can get his attack up, and so he's much more useful than having 8 attack and 50 health. Which, I mean, it's nice, but I'd rather him have 15 attack in that case and be able to kill a couple, and not just take the damage, but also deliver damage. Alright. I'm going to upgrade the tavern. Gonna get this guy.
Let's get some better minions in here.
And then get a free gold. I don't want to freeze anyone. I was looking at this guy. If he survives battle, he becomes a triple. I mean, I don't have taunts. If I had a lot of taunts and a lot of health, he might be good, but I'd rather get demons and build my people instead of getting a triple. In some cases, getting the triple is really nice, but here, I want to cycle through as many demons as I can. That's going to be extremely helpful. Alright. We're playing mixed minions.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Hopefully, that's a good sign for upcoming battles. I'm just going to keep winning. So this guy is really nice if I'm upgrading the tavern to have higher level minions in the tavern. This guy who I just played is nice, gives my demons extra, and then will also do damage, and so getting quite a bit for my Soul Winder. This guy believes just a pirate. Yeah. So go to the next. Another Soul Winder. I'm going to sell this guy. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to sell this guy. One of the negatives of eating people is... So this guy may eat this one. It's nice having the ability to freeze him. Into next turn I can get him back. Ooh. These elementals, they get quite a bit of health. Sorry, I'm looking to see if I want to sell this guy to get this and for a potential of a gain 3 gold next turn. I'm not as confident, so I'm not going to do that. I'd rather have the 6-4 added. Even though it's not going to help that much, but... Cool. It's looking good. Probably should have done it, but it's all good. Alright, so I'm gonna level up and then grab this guy. I like to always give it to the Soul Revivers, especially early game. And then there's no one that I want to freeze. I wish I could freeze that. Oh, I can. Look at that. Alright, and then we just sit and wait. I can tell a story while time's counting down. So I grew up in the country on a small lake, and my family owned a 17-foot Hobie cat, or a catamaran. And the 17-footers had a design flaw where they had these wings that came up so you could sit on them or stand and harness yourselves in. But the metal pipes went into the hull and created holes, and so it was not great. Anyhow, we were on this small lake, a puff of wind hits our boat, and I'm out on the wing, harnessed in, and the rope attaching me to the boat snaps, and so I get launched off. And then the front of the boat goes underwater, and so the boat stops, but I'm fully in the air. So I basically do like a 360 around the mast, uh, tied on. It was crazy. And then yeah, landed in the water, and uh, I don't know. It was fun. And then called to my dad. And was like, hey, like I'm good. And so we went back to shore, retied the bungee cord that had snapped, and went back out sailing. It was one of my favorite sailing memories.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Anyhow, so I'm gonna buy this guy.
Like where you're going with this.
I'm gonna sell them, put him in. I do want the minions in the tavern to be boosted as much as possible, but right now, this is fine. Okay, let's see. I'm probably gonna win. I'll do that. There's another demon. I will... yeah, I'll hold him. Here's another demon. Do I wanna... Well, I already... I mean, I can freeze them and hope that at least one of them doesn't get eaten. And then I'm gonna buy this and give it to them. Probably shouldn't have him in the back. I usually cast a spell where I can give him taunt. Yeah, and so that it's focused on him.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
That's exciting. Neither demon got swallowed. And it's nice because the guys who are consuming are... I got them pretty quick as well, and so they'll be building up this entire round. So I should get top 4. I don't know. I'll need to get a couple other good plays in order to do better than top 4, but right now it's exciting. I probably... no, it's fine. Okay, so sell them. I'm gonna... Oh, well, okay. Minions in the tavern have more, which is really good, and then this guy also gives minions in the tavern, and so I do want to start casting quite a bit of spells, especially when he's in my hand. So that's the strat. All right.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
All right. Discover a spell. That will be good. I'm gonna do this and hope that... Who did I fight last turn? Fought them. Yeah, they were Quillbear. Are there any other people playing demons? No. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Get rid of him, put him in, get rid of him, buy him. So that's really exciting. No one to freeze. But yeah, so that's really helpful, just building up, because every time I'm eating, now I'm getting sometimes like 10 health on that one I did. So it's just really exciting. Building up these guys really quick. And then, especially now, I think I'm going to level up unless there's some really good plays. And so, really build up my warband.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright, so I will buy them and them. This one I think transform into a higher tier. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best. I mean, it is a demon, but I mean, maybe I'll play it. So much is going on. Okay. It's nice because these are tavern spells as well. Okay, so this one, at the end of your turn, demons each consume a minion in the tavern to gain its stats. So that's going to be helpful. The only issue is that there's not going to be enough minions. But that's okay for right now. Because there's only 3. So, and what I mean by that is there are only 3 minions in the tavern. These guys are going to eat a minion, and then this comes into effect. So it's 1 minion for all the other demons. So that doesn't really work. I'm gonna give that to you. Fortunately, that's not a tavern spell. And I theoretically could get rid of this guy to then give demons. I actually will. He's not very powerful. So now more demons can be consumed. What is this? Okay. Yeah, so leveling up to 6 would be really helpful because it's just an extra demon that I can consume. So, pretty easily won that one. I am going to do that and then refresh one so I get that extra demon. I mean, this is a demon. I mean, that's a really nice battle cry demon, but I mean, he's going to be eaten. He's going to be eaten. He's going to be eaten. Oh, that's not that great. But then, like, he'll get eaten too. And so, all these guys are going to be eaten. I am actually going to do that. Do I want that? Get a tavern 6 or 2 tavern 5s. Use a tavern 6. It would be night. Well, I mean, these guys are taverns 3. Probably not. I don't want that. So I guess the freezing one isn't the best hero power for demons when you're consuming everything because they're not going to last. It's good to know. It was helpful though, a little bit of at the beginning. I wonder if they gain before. I'll try that next time. What I'm thinking is, so this gives the 2-1 if that happens before the consuming takes place, and if so, that'd be really exciting.
Let's see if you can stay on top.
Oh, that was good. I mean, unfortunately for them, they've got a pretty weak board compared, like with strength. I've got a lot of health. All right. Is this after you cast Tavern spell? Another friendly demon consumes a minion in the tavern. Alright, I will do that. Tavern spells would be good to keep right now. Ooh, I mean... Or I can do this. I'm actually going to just get rid of him. Okay. And right now I'm looking for probably a tavern spell that's pretty low. Demons aren't really going to help me because I mean, I can't sell anything and then they're all gone. There are no I'm just looking now at how high these guys are. They're not like super high, so go to the next one. That's a decent trade-off. I'm going to freeze and see if my theory is correct. And yeah, the reason I got this is so it hurts for 2. He's gonna get 2 health per time my champion's hurt, so we will see. Okay, so it worked. Well, that knocked me out. Okay. They will be difficult to beat. Let's see. Tavern spell. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'll do this guy, and then I'm gonna get rid of him, put them in. I believe I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I get both, which is really exciting. Now here we go. So Wind Fury. I'm gonna give him Wind Fury. Oh, he's not a demon. Okay. I'll give him Wind Fury then. And then, let's see. This guy's good with tavern spells. I'm actually gonna take the change my hero power because it's obsolete now. I could. I feel like this patch, there are so many different strategies that they added in, which is exciting. But like the last few patches have all been how do you build characters, where this is like, oh, I can go through spells, get all my guys centered around spells, and then go for that. It's exciting. Yeah, I mean, that guy's got 350. That's crazy. Okay, well, I made it into the top 4.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger. the army you're building, friend.
Let's see which ones. Give a minion Divine Shield. Yeah, I'm doing that. If I can live this next one. Yeah, if I can live the next one, it will be really good. Oop.
I like where you're going with this.
Sometimes it's not a good idea to close them because you've got two really high-powered people. He was high-powered, but I didn't feel like it was that crazy. Alright, I am going to put him closer there. Yeah, this isn't looking super good.
You're doing great out there.
I think the reason it's not doing super well is I wasn't able to get the tavern's characters as high as I'd hoped. And so, unfortunately, like when I'm consuming them, it's not actually helping that much. Definitely the Divine Shield, though, is fantastic. Ooh, I made top 2.
You're good at this.
I'm gonna do this.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a goal for the trip.
Cast a Tavern spell. I am gonna make sure to do that. Another Tavern spell. I mean, Tavern spells right now, so I can consume at the end. Try to get them up. It's way too late to do that, but it's better to do it than not. Okay. I am going to cast this Tavern spell. And then, ooh, that guy actually might be helpful. I'm gonna buy him. So those guys are crazy. Yeah. And then try to place him there. Freeze the minions, which I don't think I'd have done. And hope for the best. I mean, this guy's warband is insane. It's, yeah, playing the pirates, it's gonna be crazy. So we'll see.
You're doing great out there.
Yeah, 490 is crazy. Well, I got second. It was a decent game. I wish I had done a few things differently. Really focused on building up the tavern's minions. making them stronger, and so that when I consumed them, it would be better. But overall, it was a good game. So thanks for watching. Have a great life, and see you soon.